Hi, welcome to Beer 30, episode number 38. I'm Greg.
I'm Josh.
And today, we've got a beer from the Bell's Brewery. I was going to say Bell's Brewing Company, but then I read it right here. Bell's Brewery Incorporated. Out of Comstock, Michigan. What do we got, Josh?
So this is Hopslam.
Damn.
So this one, I think it's pretty popular, pretty sought after right now. This one's been out there. A lot of folks reviewing it. A lot of folks trying to get their hands on it. Greg, you were able to get your hands on some.
Yeah, very hard to find.
Yeah.
Went to a few places, and we just happened to go to a grocery store that carried it, but they had them in back. We had to ask a guy, and he's like, "Well, I'm holding them for people, but
Really?
what the hell? I'll sell you one." So,
Wow.
and you know how much this cost?
I don't.
$17.99 a 6-pack.
Wow.
That's some crazy stuff.
That is crazy.
This better. I hope it's worth the price.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know.
So they call it a biting, bitter tongue bruiser of an ale with a name like Hopslam. What did you expect? So this is 10% alcohol. 10% alcohol. This was brewed on January 16th,
That's pretty fresh. Pretty fresh.
a couple weeks ago. What we got here?
10%. That's pretty high for
Pretty strong beer.
Yeah.
We're drinking out of our little Schlafly glasses here.
Yeah. Gotta represent, right?
That's right. So I got a little bit more head on mine. I got about a finger's worth of head on there.
Smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
It's got your
Very
normal,
citrusy.
citrus and citrus pine.
Yep.
And,
It smells great.
It smells wonderful.
All right. So it's unfiltered. So it's got a little bit of a haze to it.
Yeah.
It's a good looking beer. Very bubbly.
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
It slams us away.
You know, my first reaction, it's a little more smooth than I expected. With something that is such high alcohol, and usually whenever we're on these IPAs, it's usually like a lot more bitter and a lot more crisp. And this seems very almost smooth.
I
you get
totally
that?
disagree.
Really?
I'm the complete opposite. I was gonna say, wow, that's harsh. For me, you can taste the alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. To me it seems pretty damn strong.
What's with you and all the swear words tonight?
Swear words. Hell damn!
Is it the cold getting to you down here in the
It is a little
Beer
cold.
30 pub? So that's interesting. I don't know. I get it. It's kind of somewhat subtle to me. I'm not really getting a bite to it. Huh. It's good though. I really pick up some sort of different flavors to it, different citrusy flavors. Almost like an orange, more orange than I'm used to with IPAs. What do you think? Any flavors coming to you?
To me, you got the strong alcohol, and I'm trying to find flavors in between that. I mean, you definitely can taste the hoppiness of it. That's, that it's definitely slammed you with hops, like it says.
And we got it pretty cold right now. It does say
Yeah.
keep it refrigerated. I don't know what the temperature is. Probably a good 38 or so degrees.
It's almost
Pretty chilled.
Yeah.
Taking it easy on that, huh, Greg?
Yeah, and okay, I've grown to really like these hoppy IPA type beers, but unfortunately this one isn't doing it for me. I feel it's a little too harsh for me. It doesn't, my personal opinion, I don't think it's as smooth as I really wanted. Like a lot of times they go, well, it's not as good as last year's batch. Well, Everyone will say that with these type, seasonal releases like this. But I'm gonna just go ahead and grade here. I think it's not my favorite. Actually, it kind of ranks down as one of my least favorite of the hobby beers. Maybe a C+.
Wow.
I think it's pretty harsh for me. I don't. I'm not getting many flavors like I'm used to getting from a good IPA, but I don't know.
That is interesting because that is I think this is probably becoming your favorite style.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I disagree. And interesting. Have you looked at any reviews of this? Have you watched any or looked at anybody else's opinion? I've kind of glanced around a little bit and I saw a couple of different reviews, and I think people were saying that they were they don't. It's a lesser beer this year than it has been in the past, but I don't know if it's better in the past or whatever. But I actually like it. I think it's smooth. I pick up a lot of like orange flavor, almost like an orange peel flavor.
I've had many others that I really get an orange citrusy, but to each their own.
It's strange. I like it. It doesn't. I don't pick up the strong alcohol. I'd give it an A-.
Really?
I like it. I just feels like I could
spread
drink.
is far.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I could drink a couple of these, and of course, if I did, I'd be having a good time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my grade.
Well, there you have it. Hopslam from Bell's. And we'll see you next time. Bye. I love Bell's stuff too. Their Two-Hearted Ale, that's more of an IPA. And that's really good. Should I mention what just happened?
You're still rolling?
I wonder if that picked it up really good.
Well, you should just make a video of that. That should just be its own little video. and then us laughing like we're 13 years old for 5 minutes.